What's up, guys? It's ShahZaM here, and I'm going to be playing ranked while answering increasingly harder questions. Let's see how this goes. The most common breakfast I eat, like I never eat breakfast, but when I do, it's usually like a hotel breakfast, like the potatoes and pancakes, or sometimes a waffle maker. But normally I don't. Like at home, I used to eat cereal, I guess. Oh, this is legit challenging. Oh snap, we're hitting Uniqlo. Uniqlo has literally everything. It's like a Japanese store. They don't have them in Texas, but literally everything. Like comfy, like loungewear, athletic, just day to day. One sewer. If we go on fancy, we hit Neiman Marcus. If I could have any animal as a pet, it'd be a dog. I've always wanted a dog. My parents would never let me get one. And then traveling and stuff, it was not responsible. But one day I will get a dog as a pet. I'm a dog person. Ooh, a retriever. I want just like a good boy, a Labrador retriever or a golden retriever. Just a friendly dog. Not too big, not too small. Pretty much, I pretty much do every chore. I mean, like, I don't cook, so I don't need to like clean a lot of the kitchen or anything. But so I guess cooking, like I just order food. That technically counts as hiring. Outside of that, I clean everything myself. But I think I'm gonna get a maid to come this week because my mom wants to visit. Oh, he's right side long. He's stuck. Oh, please. So yeah, I think for that extra clean to like, you know, make sure my mom doesn't judge how I'm living. Okay, growing up as a kid, my top 3 music artists, I'm trying to think. So like early it was like Blink 182, and then I think a few years later it was like more indie, like the Killers and the Strokes, and now it's like Lil Uzi, Polo G, and you gotta throw a band in there, Circa Survive, Pushing from V2, Front Garage. My fondest memory with my older brother, I don't know, like growing up as kids, we were always like playing games and like being competitive, but he was always better than me. So like a lot of the single player games, like I would sit there and just watch him play through them, and it was literally like playing, like watching Twitch before Twitch was a thing, if that makes sense. Outside of that, I remember we spent one summer together watching every movie that we liked on the IMDb top 250, and that was like dope. He's on site. Wait, I'm farming. Honestly, I like to keep it chill. Like I like nice dinner because I like food, and like I have no other reason ever to go to like nice places to eat. So like instead of ordering delivery for a change, just a nice dinner, some sushi maybe, and then just chill. I feel like I'm always doing something in my life, so I'd like it to just like be something very casual, a nice break from my routine. Obsessed with right now, something I'm obsessed with right now, I don't know, playing Valorant. I play this game like an unhealthy amount right now, 12 hours a day, I guess. That other than that, streaming too, a lot of fun. I don't know, it's never like I just like, oh, I got this prize money, I'm gonna buy this. But I guess my when I bought my first watch, the Omega Speedmaster Pro, I guess that one counts. That was like $5,000. It was when I was on Complexity CSGO, and we were like, we forgot what we won. I think America's Minor. One's from B. Holy, this is hard. Lost a lot of money. Okay, options trading. A lot of the guys are big in options trading. I took my hand at it. I had a Tesla call and I lost like $7,000, which made me feel sick. It's a lot of money. Who would I stay with outside of Sentinels? The org I would stay with would be Hex's Optic. You push that, you push that, you push that. I'm insane. Let's go. Hex's Optic is just Hex is one of my favorite people to work with in esports. If I had to pick an org outside of Sentinels, it would definitely be it's just always he was always looking out for the best interests of us as people. He's a good guy. Person who doubted me the most. I feel like I don't have to say anything if I'm stuck in an elevator with him because like I don't know. I feel like you're like that's the like best way to get back at someone is like you don't have to say anything. Like your just actions speak louder, you know? Obviously there are people like that have said like oh this and this about our team originally or like in Valorant and stuff, and like I literally don't need to say anything to them because standing there they know, like I know they're thinking about everything that we've accomplished so far. There's no shortcut. Like someone wishes they were me, there's no shortcut. It's not like I just fell into this. It's like everyone always sees like the end result, you know, like the success obviously with the team or whatever and everything, but it's been a long journey. Like 5 years of competing, literally 10 years of streaming, balancing just all the ups and downs in life. Just kind of stay at it. If you really want something, I genuinely believe that you can like put your effort towards it while also balancing your other responsibilities, and you'll find some sort of like I guess success. Let me think about this one for a second. That's a deep question. I think he's window. He didn't cross. Biggest regret of my career. There was a point where I was playing really well in CS. Like 2017 was probably statistically my best year, and I had the opportunity to join like a better NA team, and I didn't, and stuck it through with Misfits. But I feel like my career would have headed in a very different direction because Misfits ended up dropping the team anyways, like leaving CSGO a year later. Oh, the time in my esports career where I wanted to give up was really early on. My first pro team ever was Cloud9. I left school. I was supposed to be living the dream, you know, like what I always want to do. Be on a pro team, get a salary, travel the world, compete, and I was miserable. I hated it because it started off really well, but then eventually it like 2 from B. Eventually it like things didn't go well. Like we were losing some stuff and I was playing bad and like my confidence was low and there's a lot of hate and I just didn't enjoy it anymore. So I remember after like this ESA LAN, I told my parents that yeah, once close right, super no. I told my parents that god damn it, we're throwing this round. That I'm done. I'm just gonna leave and go back to school. And that was like when I got dropped from Cloud9 after that LAN, but like I had already decided that I was gonna leave. And then I remember I was at that dinner and Olaf Meister, who's the best player in the world at the time, he was like, dude, because a lot of the hate was leaded by like 2 players that like just didn't like me because I got banned or whatever, and they were just pretty much like you have talent, like don't worry about what they say, blah blah blah. Like after that, like the best player in the world, he had no reason to say anything to me. That was the reason I decided that I'm just gonna give it another shot, even if it's not Cloud9. Like I went back to school with the semester, but I also joined another pro team and I was like balancing both, just to see where it would go. And then that team that I made or joined became Optic. Someone I feel like I can always depend on in my esports career that I've met is Sean Gares. We were good teammates on 3 different teams. I feel like we were even like, you know, good IRL friends, and I've always had a tremendous amount of respect for him, and I feel like he just taught me a lot about not just playing games, but unlucky run. But I just always considered him a good friend and someone that was like very genuine to me. How I just found my job 10 years from now, I'll just tell them, you know, I had a passion for something and I pursued it, despite it being against the norm. And you know, a big part of that was the way my parents supported it, against like what is standard, and so I would do the same thing. They're crossing back right now. One's already one more. I would do the same thing for them. Oh, Sage just hit 131. Yeah, don't let them rest. They're both there, grass. But they're deep grass. You guys can contest it. They're resing. That's right in front of you, Omen. Nice. Last one's there. He could have ulted A. But yeah. Just I feel like parents supporting you give you the confidence to like do anything. Yeah, if Pepin were real and I were to die today, I think I would get in. I think that regardless of following any like strict rules, like what is right or wrong, I've always tried to be a good person, and like that's something that's just mattered to me. Yeah, once like they're on C. When I was in Berlin for a boot camp with my team, we had 2 days off and we decided to try to go out, you know, enjoy the city. And that was the only time in my life where like I wasn't let in some places because of the color of my skin. And like they straight up just said like your people aren't the type that come here. Like 3 different places, and then we're just like, okay. Oh my god. What? One sec. This guy's pissing me off. Dude, that was the most intense 1v1, Sean. What was the question? There's one thing that I like always feel bad about my brother. Was that my brother was like carrying like tea on a tray up the stairs like when we were really young, and I like kind of like jump scared him without realizing what he was doing fully, and it was just like I felt bad because he spilled the tea, like not on him or like it wasn't injured, but it was just like, wow, that was really dumb of me. Why did I do that? This was like many years ago, like over 10 years ago. I don't know, that's something I still feel bad about. I mean, I brought it up to him before. He's like, I don't even remember. I'm just like, I'm sorry. We won the game, by the way. Let's go. Okay, yes, match MVP out here.